welcome back everybody to Mega Man X6, the cleanup-a-thon. The last thing I am going to do is go back to Rainy Turloid stage, just to find the last piece of armor that we're gonna really need. Oh, I still have Jumper on. I didn't take off Jumper and Speedster. I kind of like Speedster, actually. I'm not even put. Ah! Oh, crap. Really hope I didn't have this effect. I hate darkness so much in this game. So, we're looking for the last bit of Shadow armor. And, of course, we gotta deal with Darkness effect. I was really hoping we didn't have to deal with this. I guess because of the Nightmare effect. I wonder if I should have went to whatever the stage that gave me the... Alright. So yeah, so you see the darkness effect, which we didn't do this in the original Rainy Turloid. But this thing doesn't hurt me. Alright. So now, you ready for the dumbest shit? Yeah, those little spots, which by the way are currently without light, so it makes it even harder. Ah, I didn't dash. So, I'm gonna try to do it the way they want you to do it. Which is this. Which I somehow... See, being dark, I didn't know exactly where I was on that wall. This level sucks. Like, this is just such god-awful design. And there it is. There's our last one. It's not... If you had not darkness, this probably wouldn't be, like, the worst thing ever. It still sucks. But now that we have the stupid-ass darkness, it makes it just that much more harder. Well, that's how you do that. There's a Reploid. Oh, one back here. And then this one, let's go down here. There's a heart tank. Damn it. Okay, to the left is that zone. It's good to know. It's good to know. Problem is I gotta do all this shit over again, which is annoying. Okay. Alright. And now another, might as well go through here. Don't worry. There's more of this garbage. Got a whole bunch of people. That fucking one was... I just barely found that one. One last little... Now let's go kick Dickhead Damo's ass again. You know the drill. Yeah, it's just Dynamo again. Literally the only one you fight at this point. You've ran away at every fight so far. Got my 600. That's what matters. Didn't need it, but we got it. Okay, give me a break. Dinner. And you'll never kill him, by the way. You can go back, face him as many times as you want. But, finally, that is the end of what I'm doing in terms of... this, because just to be frank, I don't know, I think I've gotten most of them outside maybe some Reploids, but I don't really care about the heart tanks at this point. I got plenty. I think Zero's gotten a couple. I'm not using Zero, so Nana. Energy up, life up, full weapon recover, hyper dash, I should say. Saber plus, body part S. Shadow armor is complete. I'm sorry, but you will never see this weapon. You'll never see it. I'll kind of show off in the beginning here, like what it looks like. Because it is a cool armor, but it can't air dash, so you can't beat it. I'm still PA, I got 5,800. So, here's the Reploid list. We found them all in the Mamazon area, the North Pole area. Two died in Magma. 2 died in Recycle. 2 died in Central, and actually we're missing 4, but that's because of the way that game fucking things are done. Nami got them all. Missing 2 in Laser, which was a little surprising. Missing a number of weapon, missing 3 weapon and 1 dead. And that's it. We've saved 112. There's really only 3 missing apparently. Or 7 that died, and so we only have just a few remaining if we wanted to go after them, which I don't. I do want to check. I'm gonna keep both of those on, and then I'm gonna add in. I think I'm gonna add Ultimate Buster here. No, I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, I am. No, I think I'm gonna do the quick charge. Buster Plus isn't bad. Do I want to take off speed for that? Or jumper for that? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, wait, no. I want shock buffer. I have damage. Alright. Finally, it is gate time. Oh, by the way, Shadow armor's to the right. Really cool armor looking. It's not bad. It's not as bad like their eye armor, but unfortunately, just you can't use special weapons. You can't air dash. And so, Blade it is. But it's time, finally. By the way, music's fucking phenomenal on this fucking stage. This feels like a... Ah, man, this is so good. This is a great final area theme. But don't worry, we have some really terrible bosses here. Okay, alien can no longer be found. Welcome to the worst... Oops. I dashed right into it. Welcome to the absolute worst series of levels in up until this point in Mega Man history. So, to do this... Ah. Oh man, I might need jumper. Fuck, did I fuck up? Oh shit, I think I fucked up. You need jumper with X. No, you don't. Oh, that was terrible. Okay. This beginning part is shit. Now, you could use Shadow Armor. Shadow Armor is great for this stage. In the sense that you... In the sense that you don't have to worry about the spikes. Yeah, I need jumper. Yeah, this is how poorly this... I gotta die now. Oh, well, didn't do that. I have to put... I don't need Speedster, I need Jumper. And I'm gonna keep the Shock Buffer because I like the Shock Buffer. Honestly, I could just keep... I don't even need a Quick Charge. I want Shock Buffer though. Shock Buffer does, you take less damage, which is real nice. Yeah, with Blade Armor or regular X, you need the jumper parts. Zero, because his double jump has no issues there. But what is that? Like, that's terrible gameplay. That's terrible level design. Because those weapons, you might not get them, and then you're in effectively a dead game, sort of. So I don't want the quick charge. I want this. Now I could grind to 9999 and be perfectly fine, and get another slot open to get quick charge, but I don't care. Oh, my button controls are gonna suck for this level. Do-da, do-da. Oh. Even with jumper, you still need... Fuck me, dude. That double B hit. Ah, this level sucks. Just jump and dash. Don't try and just jump up there. Oh, that spike's over there. There's gonna be a lot of dead Mega Man X's in this, I can promise you that. And lives don't really matter unless you just are really anti-game overs. Which is fine, you probably can be. No, 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 no. That was horseshit. That's actually good to know. Yeah, you can't do this with regular Blade Armor X. And don't worry. Hey, we haven't seen that guy. Remember, the only part of the laser that hurts you is the very beginning part of it. That guy is one of the worst placed enemies in the entire game in terms of inefficiency for the bad guys. But here's the thing about this level. Some people give this level shit because it's so enemy intensive. And I think it's understandable. But I actually disagree somewhat. I think it's, in terms of, it's kind of, I mean, it's a lot. But, you know, in terms of, you know, it's a lot of bad heavily placement stuff, and, you know, I can understand getting annoyed by that, but I actually don't hate that idea of it. That fire, by the way, is instant kill. So, yay. Okay. I think there's no bad spikes here, because that's definitely a spot that would have bad spikes. Oh, well, found the bad spike. Alright. Are you guys ready for the worst boss? Worst boss number 1. This boss is, pun intended, a nightmare. It's a terrible boss. It is weak to metal anchor. Actually, I'm going to have to look that up. There's really no reason to... Now they get faster because you've done some damage to them. Good luck! Good luck avoiding this attack. Okay, I am out of that weapon, so we'll just use my buster. Alright, Ed is dead. Metal Anchor, honestly use the speedster help there, but... Fuck. Use your life recover first, because you could get that right back over your E-Tex where you have to refill. But that boss sucks. It is really, really difficult to avoid taking damage there. The shock buffer, I believe, halves your damage. And we got more cutscenes. Oh, you're superior as always. You were always at the top, Alia. No, your talent was far beyond me, my baby. Okay, I was right on that. It's good to know. Okay, so did you believe blah blah blah? They're the ones, aren't they? Okay, I don't care. Look, basically there's just more talking. I don't even know why this cutscene's in here necessarily. Although getting an interaction with Alien and Gate is okay, I guess. I guess I may be being a little too judgmental now, which I guess is not all that surprising. There's Zero's part. A golden opportunity. Guess what I picked up? I thought it was just rubbish. At first. It was a piece of Zero. I obtained Zero's DNA! So yeah, that's how he went mad, because that thing creates craziness. And he was able to do stuff with it, making Hymax kind of like out of it in a way, but the perfect and the strongest... I can now create perfect and the strongest Reploids. There's a lot of that in this too, but I haven't really shown that off. Remember, we already have Zero, and he is on the bench. Time to teach you a lesson, Gatimus Prime. So... okay. That is... You don't get any souls, by the way, when you're in those. But that is going to do it for this part. We're not done yet. Next, we're going to head to Gate himself. And finally put an end, hopefully, to his great madness. Until then, deuces.